Thanks to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here, and it's time to give my 1 week impressions on the new Pixel 4 XL from Google. And if I'm being completely honest, it's actually been 6 days I've been using this phone. Now I want to go ahead and give my impressions on that new face unlock, the updated screen refresh rate, that 90 hertz refresh rate, and a few more things. So let's go ahead and get started. Here is the black and white Pixel 4 XL with a hint of orange on the side, and I'm actually a big fan of the look. It's extremely clean and it's very refreshing, not having to deal with fingerprints on the back of the phone like a lot of other glass back phones. Taking a look at the front of the device, a little bit larger top bezels than I'd like to see. However, they do have a new radar chip, which does help with the face unlock and some gesture controls. So first of all, face unlock. It has been excellent. I'm a big fan of it. It's very quick, very accurate, works at different angles, different light levels. Now, I did find that I don't have it unlock the phone right away. You'll see the padlock does hop open, and then if I do have anything on my lock screen, it will show the content. So that's the way I decided to go with the face unlock, but again, it's very convenient, very quick and easy. Something worth mentioning with the face unlock on the Pixel 4 is that you don't need to actually have your eyes open for it to unlock the phone. That could be seen as a security risk for some people. Now, to demonstrate, you'll see my phone is locked. I'll go ahead and close my eyes, turn, and it's unlocked. You'll see the padlock is there. I did not have my eyes open. It does work with your eyes closed. So again, just something I want to make note for you to factor that in if you do have this phone. Google did say they are working on an update that will bring some sort of attention awareness. So you will have to have your eyes open to actually look at the phone. Now we'll see how quickly they actually push out that update. There is an all-new Google Assistant with the Pixel 4, and there's an updated look. So when you swipe from the corner, you'll see down here a bunch of lights will flash. It'll start showing you some text. It's really nice aesthetically, or you can, of course, squeeze the phone still, which I think is a great feature, being able to just squeeze for the Google Assistant. There are a lot more things you can do with the Assistant now. However, there's a bit of a learning curve trying to figure out when to use it and reminding yourself when to use it. So let's go ahead and try it out. Go to Tim Schofield's Twitter page. Go to Beyonce's Instagram. Show my upcoming flight itinerary. Send this to Tim Schofield. Boom. There we go. It took a screenshot of that flight itinerary, and I just went ahead and texted it to myself. I will blur out some of the personal information, but so cool, the different things that you can do. But again, there's a bit of a learning curve knowing when to use it, what you can do differently with it. Hopefully Google comes out with an entire list of new things you can ask. Worth mentioning, I only squeezed my phone for the Assistant once. It had continuous conversation on, so when I went to Beyonce's Instagram, it just was listening for that. Or when I went to my flight itinerary, I didn't actually squeeze to activate the Assistant. Moving on to the display, having 90 hertz on your screen is fantastic. It makes everything feel crazy smooth. Now, actually, if you go into developer options, they have an option to force 90 hertz at all times. So you can actually do that within developer settings, because by default, if you do want 90 hertz on in display settings, it actually will swap back and forth between 90 and 60 hertz. So you'll see automatically raises and it will lower it down to 60 hertz in some cases. This will help save battery, so don't go into developer settings and constantly push 90 hertz because it really will eat up your battery. And when it comes to battery life, I will go into more detail in my full review, but it has been just mediocre so far. I've actually been a little upset with battery life at the moment. But again, a little more testing. I will definitely test out jumping down to forcing 60 hertz or using that mixed refresh rate. And then again, you can also turn on dark mode, which should help with battery life saving. Also, I really wish you could schedule dark mode. For some reason, you can't. You can with the night light. You can schedule that, as you can see, but dark mode, you can just turn it on and off, and that's it. That brings us to today's sponsor, and big shout out to Surfshark and their VPN services for sponsoring this video. Surfshark encrypts all your internet traffic sent to and from your devices and ensures your IP address remains hidden to make sure nobody can see what you do online. Keeping my internet traffic encrypted is really important to me, especially when I'm out and about at a coffee shop working, at a hotel traveling, especially when I'm on these public networks. Surfshark keeps me protected with their VPN. The Surfshark app is also really easy to use. You can select a server from all over the world, just select it and it quickly connects. You can get the Surfshark VPN at surfshark.deal/QBKing, or just go ahead and click the link in the description. You can also use code QBKing and you get 83% off and 1 extra month free. Here's just some pictures I've taken with the Pixel 4 XL in different lighting conditions. I will need to test that rear camera a little bit more. I have to say, I really do wish they had an ultra-wide lens. A bit of a bummer they decided to only go with telephoto and standard wide angle. However, overall the pictures have been looking solid. Night Sight does a good job at lighting things up as expected. Within the viewfinder, I kind of wish there was an option to take a Night Sight picture and a normal one at the same time, because that's what I end up doing, because sometimes I like the shot that is taken out of the normal camera mode, and sometimes I like it out of Night Sight. So if I could actually have a dual option where I could just have it do both, I'll wait a little bit longer, that'd be fantastic. There's also a really awesome live transcribe feature. So when you go ahead and bring up your volume controls, you'll see an icon right there that is crossed off at the moment. But if you want to start using it, you can go ahead and turn it on. And now, as just a quick example, I shot a selfie video, but this works just about in any app. So it'll take any multimedia and try and live transcribe it on the screen. So obviously the volume is down, but the live transcribe is on right now. So you'll see live caption. Testing. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the video. Be sure to click that thumbs up button. So it did a really good job at accurately live transcribing it. You can move it up and down. You can drag down to dismiss. I don't think you can pinch zoom. No, you can't. So you can just kind of move it up or down on the screen. But again, this is great for me in public if I want to watch a video and actually hear what's being said without it coming out of the speakers. Or maybe you just can't understand what someone's saying, or maybe you're hard of hearing. This is so cool to me. I'm really glad Google added this feature. And overall, that's about everything I want to cover in my 1 week impressions of the Pixel 4 XL. Again, I don't think that was enough time to get a full review out, so my full review will be coming soon. Be sure you're subscribed so you're notified. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.